Why do I keep seeing 1111 or 1111?
This is Law of Attraction Secrets. Join miracle mentor and Alchemy life coach Robert Zink and prepare to be empowered.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you might be listening to this special Law of Attraction podcast, I am your miracle mentor, your mentor of light, Robert Zink. And today, oh yes, today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Hey everybody, glad to have you here. Want to remind you before we get started on this important podcast to be sure and join us for our free webinar, Manifesting Beyond Belief. I mean, it's seriously about manifesting beyond your wildest dreams and imagination. It's just incredible what you will experience in your life after attending this free, no obligation, empowering webinar, Manifesting Beyond Belief. So what you need to do is you need to register at www.startmanifesting.com. That's startmanifesting.com. Do it now because we are filling up. I'm absolutely amazed at how fast we are filling up. And when these time zones that we have set are filled up, then we are out of space, so to speak. Okay, so be sure and do it, startmanifesting.com. So why do I keep seeing the number 1111 or 1111? Well, first off, we have to understand that the mystics of the past and the ancient mystery schools taught that numbers, each number has a unique vibration attached to them. Now, nobody did a better job of understanding numbers than the ancient Kabbalists. And they would use the glyph of the tree of life to understand numbers and their meaning. So if a number kind of fit into a certain category, what they would call a sephira, a level of energy, if a number fit into that category, then you kind of understood what that number was about and what it was communicating to you. Remember, the universe does not speak English or Spanish or Japanese. It speaks mathematics. It speaks vibration. And so it's important to understand that. So I'm not going to get into an entire Kabbalistic lesson right here, but I will simply say that the Kabbalists have done a wonderful job with a science called gematria, and that is understanding the different combinations of numbers. So then you can get into crazy things like, what does 137 mean? What does 62 mean? And they each have meaning because each number has a unique energy attached to it. And it has a unique meaning, and that meaning is tinctured. It's tinctured based on what's going on in your life and where you are placing your focus. So, in other words, 1111 to me will mean something completely different than 1111 to you. It'll have a general, kind of what we call a meta meaning that would be applicable to both of us, but it'll have more of a specific meaning to you. So the first thing you have to ask yourself is, what is really going on in my life that's important? And when you think about the one or two things that are going on in your life that you're really putting all your focus into, all your emotional energy, that's the key, emotional energy, it'll tell you that's what the message is about. It's about that area of your life. Now, think about it this way. 1111 or 1111 shows 4 lines, all in alignment. They're in perfect balance and space and harmony. And so when we apply the 4 elements to this, and the elements are air, water, fire, and earth. When we apply the 4 elements, we can see a deeper meaning here. Now listen to me, stick with me on this. We all are composed of the 4 elements. Actually, there's a 5th invisible element that we call spirit, but we won't get into that right now. These 4 elements compose who and what we are: air, water, fire, earth. So think about this just for a moment. Air is in opposition to earth. Earth and air energies are opposite. Fire and water energies are opposite. So fire deals with passion. It deals with lust. It deals with energy. It deals with drive. It deals with anger. It deals with power. Water deals with deeper emotions, intuitive energy, softer energy, deeper love, connection, commitment. So think about it. If fire and water are opposed to each other and not in harmony, then you're either going to have a relationship or a situation where you have too much soft energy, yin energy, so to speak, deep emotional energy, but it lacks the passion, the fire necessary. On the other hand, you can have relationships or situations where you have all of this fire energy, but there's no depth to it. There's no depth of meaning. So you see that they're in opposition. And the same is true with air and earth. Air is very intellectual. It's knowledge. It's thought. It's mind. Earth is feet. It's grounding. It's stability. It's finances. So the person caught up in air is always thinking about philosophy and ideas and things like that. But the person caught up in earth is always thinking about foundation. Where am I sleeping tonight? What am I eating? Where am I making more money? That kind of thing. So you can see that they can be in opposition too. So these elements have the ability to work in harmony, or they have the ability to work in opposition. 1, 1, 1, 1. 11, 11 says all 4 elements are now working in perfect harmony in your life in regards to your intentions. I got to take a breath. Oh, that's powerful. I mean, that is powerful news for you if you are seeing 11, 11 on a regular basis. It says, basically, that you are on the right path. You are receiving a cosmic message from the infinite field of potential that you are on the right path in the manifestation of your dreams and your goals and your deepest desires. Particularly the one that you are focused on right now. Could be your business, could be your career, could be your relationship, could be your health. It's a good sign. You're moving in the right direction. So when you see the number 1111 or 1111, it's kind of a reminder to keep doing what you are doing. If you are meditating, keep meditating. If you are praying, keep praying. If you are exercising a certain way, keep doing it that way. In other words, don't switch up now because you have a flow. You have good vibration moving in the direction of your dreams and your goals and your aspirations. This is a message. Understand, this is listen to me. This is a serious message from your perfected self, from your higher self, or what the ancients used to call your holy guardian angel, from the universe itself. So at this particular juncture, you want to focus on the fact that you are living a life of truth, that your path is moving in the direction of truth. Now, here's what happens. People see 1111, they get excited, and they change everything up. And then everything starts going in a different direction. Those four elements start fighting again. Right now, you've got the four elements working in perfect harmony, in love and conjunction, in synchronicity. So keep doing what you're doing. What it says is that you are spreading your wings in the direction of your dreams and your goals, and you're soaring like a big, beautiful eagle. Oh, it feels so wonderful. Doesn't it? Doesn't it feel great? Stick with your same habits, your same actions. Keep focused on resourceful beliefs, and keep yourself and your mind in a state of gratitude and joy and abundance and prosperity and love. You are beginning to vibrate at a whole new level. Generally, people that are inclined to having a deeper connection with source energy tend to see the number 1111 more often. So whatever you're doing to keep that connection going, keep doing it. Okay? You are soaring high. I mean, you are a high flyer. You are manifesting. Don't be impatient now. Do not allow impatience to come into your mind. Enjoy the flight. Enjoy the journey. Oh, you are unfolding like a beautiful rose. I want you at this point to expect a miracle. Expect a miracle spiritually, or emotionally, or energetically, or financially, or intellectually. But expect a miracle. Just know it's on its way. It's already started. It's not on its way. I'm sorry for even saying that. It's already here. It's unfolding like a big, beautiful rose on a spring day. Oh, this is exciting. 1111, alignment. That's you. That is you. And does that kind of tell you why doing affirmations and special meditational work at 11:11, either in the morning or in the evening, is a good time? Yeah, it does. Because that time is symbolic of a time of perfect alignment and harmony. Oh, we are out of time because it's 11:11. No, I'm just kidding. But we are. I have to tell you real quickly, when we started this podcast, we started mentoring in 2007. And when we started the podcast in 2009, and I had all of 2 or 3 listeners, and we kept going with it and going with it. And I have to tell you, by 2011, 2012, maybe a handful of listeners, and I was ready to give up on it. I'm going to admit that. Okay, this isn't working for me. Let's find something else. And I stopped actually doing the podcast. And then I kept seeing the number 1111. And I realized, because I was thinking about the podcast, I was thinking about you and this message that I feel compelled to share every day. And I kept seeing the numbers 1111. And we continued on. And Rachel and I got together. My life has never been the same. I saw the number 1111 before Rachel. And I didn't know what miracle was going to come into my life. I had no idea. I didn't know how I was going to get out of the trap that I'd created for myself. I didn't know what to do. And then I kept seeing the number 1111 everywhere. It was almost to the point that it was irritating. And then Rachel came into my life. And hey, I love 1111. My personal experience with it means a lot to me. And I know your personal experience with 1111 will mean a great deal to you. Okay, on behalf of myself, Rachel, Julian, Max, Merlin, our black kitty cat, we love you so much. Have a great day because you absolutely deserve it. Bye-bye now.